Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Stay Fearless with Dr. Liz Blanding. I'm also going to post this on the Managing Menopausal Insomnia channel because I really, I have it on my heart today just to talk a little bit about the insomnia piece. And let me tell you, when we don't get sleep, I don't think that we realize how it actually catches up with us, how our bodies are not able to go into the REM sleep, that deep sleep, so that it can start to create a healing environment in our bodies. So today we're going to just deep dive a little bit into what this insomnia piece is all about and why it's so vitally important that we address it even before we get to menopause, but especially once we're in, like I say all the time, once we're in full-blown menopause, it is so important that we address those issues. Other than that, we keep declining and declining and declining. So in the Managing Menopausal Insomnia program, we do an even deeper dive into the how to help ourselves to manage these issues, right? And that's what we want to do. We want to manage it. I know sometimes I talk about, how, I walked in my mom's room and she had tossed her nightgown over the fan. And, I talk about the hot fanning feverishly because you're so hot, and I try to bring some humor to it. But absolutely, I do understand that the torments of menopause, there is nothing funny about it. However, sometimes, we have to laugh to keep from crying, because what is crying going to do? If we don't put the actions behind it to help ourselves out of the situation, then, crying about it only just, it does help us to relieve some of those emotions. But other than that, you get up and you still got the same hot issue, still got the same issue of not sleeping. So let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite herbs. And what I do, there is a herb that I take. I don't have to take it daily anymore, but when I know that I cannot shut myself down and my mind is racing and my heart is racing, I do take an herb that helps me to go into that deep REM sleep. So again, I can create that healing environment in my body. So when you sign up for the Managing Menopausal Insomnia course or program, you'll get the list of those herbs. And again, they are pharmaceutical grade herbs, meaning that there are no inorganic substances in the herbs that I'm going to recommend for you. So that's one that I do. One of the other things that I wanted to talk with you about is, the salve, and the soothing salve. And I tell you, I use it every night. One of the secrets, I'll give you the secret. One of the secrets is to create an environment around yourself so that it is conducive for you to go to sleep. So you start telling your body to quiet and to calm down. Now, I grabbed a little bit of the salve. I love the way that it smells with the herbs and everything. And I do rub it on my hands to keep my hands, soft, and to keep my hands from drying out, because that's another issue that we go through, not just in the change of weather or the change of seasons, but also through, we get really dry when we're going through menopause. So we have to continuously, one of the things that I do, and I practice what I preach. So I don't just come on and talk to you about it. I do it as well. Drinking water. Making sure that we stay hydrated all through the day, and not just a sip, but making sure that we get in. I know it's hard. It's challenging for me too, but to get in at least, I would say, a gallon of water a day. And when you do that, you will feel the difference. And I know we hate to drink right before we go to bed. It's like, well, Dr. Liz, you're saying go to sleep, put myself to sleep, but drink water. We must regulate our bodies and regulate the water, or regulate the hydration. So we need to drink 8 ounces of water before we go to sleep at night. And maybe midway through, getting a whole full 6 to 8 hours, midway through, you may have to get up and go to the restroom. But hey, isn't that better? And then, isn't that better? I'm going to finish that thought. Isn't that better than being dehydrated, being dry, just having fog thoughts? As soon as we start fog brain, as soon as we start to hydrate ourselves, you're going to notice a huge difference, even in your skin. You're going to notice the difference in the hydration and the moisturizer in your hands and your feet and your legs. So let's go back to creating this atmosphere. So if you love candles, you want to get you some aromatherapy candles. You want to burn those candles, and you want to make sure you blow them out before you go to sleep though, okay? But you want to set the atmosphere. So like maybe an hour before you're going to go to bed or turn in, you want to make sure that you set the ambiance, you set the atmosphere by having your candles, by having some soothing music. If you like water, some soothing water music or some soothing sounds. One tip though, make sure that if you're using YouTube to get your sounds or your soothing music from, make sure that you put a loop, or make sure that you select which videos, because in the midst of the night, a video will come up and it goes into your spirit and you will start to have all kinds of crazy dreams. And we don't want to be counterproductive to what we're looking to do here. So you definitely want to drink that 8 ounces of water, steam distilled room temperature water. I get people fighting me all the time because they want to drink ice cold water. Why are we tasking our bodies even more? Why are we trying to make sure now our bodies have to warm the water up before it can use it? So why not give it the room temperature water? Look, we're all about coming into some peace here, not fighting with your body, right? So we're going to give us our bodies 8 ounces of room temperature water before we go to sleep. We're going to set the mood and the ambiance, turn the lights off. Hold on. Give it a soothing, soft kind of feel. Turn your lights down. Make sure that you take a nice warm bath or a nice hot shower. Before you get into the shower, go ahead and drink that water. It's going to help also to bring your blood pressure down, okay? Make sure that you take, like I said, half a dropper of the herb that we're going to talk about in the course, in the program. I'm telling you, you will love it. My granddaughter, she comes to me, and whenever we're going to tuck in together or go to sleep, she says, Buka, I need some. And she asked for it by name, right? And so I was like, look, little girl, even though it's food, I don't want you to get dependent on having to have something to put you to sleep. I want you to go to sleep on your own. But she even knows the value, right? So anyways, I use that herb to go to sleep. But we're talking about setting the ambiance. Make sure that, if you're going to listen to, like I said, a YouTube or something at night with the soft, soothing music and everything on, okay, make sure again that you put the loop so that you control what goes in. Because I'm telling you, it really does happen. You control it versus, I know I didn't do it one night and I woke up to some ghostly sounds and some witches brew and all this other crazy stuff. I did not want that in my spirit. And it woke me up too. So anyway, after you get out of the warm bath, the small things make a huge difference. Fluffy pillows in the bed, nice fluffy carpet on the floor, rug to get out on, some nice fluffy slippers. All of these things, they say, oh, these are girly things, but these make a difference in your world being softer. I mean, face it, when we come out from all of this crap outside every day and all the things that we have to go through, all the people we have to fight, all the folks, all the different things, all this stuff, we have to come to a peaceful place within ourselves. So it's a good thing too, even if you meditate or just come to a peaceful place to tell your body and your brain it's time to slow down. Okay. Once you get out of that bath and your towel off, let me give you another secret. Olive oil. I've been using olive oil on my skin, or organic olive oil, forever. My mom, she had me thinking that it was for your hair. Then I found out it's for your salad. Then I found out, wait, it's for your body. It's so soothing. When you get out, you rub it on, keeps seal the moisture in. And then grab some of my soothing salve and rub it on your feet. You're getting the herbs in your body through your feet and the soles, right? The soles of your feet. Have you ever thought about that? Your soles of your feet. So now you're massaging. So now once you get in the bed, you have quieted everything, you have a soothing atmosphere, and now you're able to get a good night's sleep. Now, when you enroll in my program, Managing Menopausal Insomnia, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get the proper herbs in, and we're going to start to reset the body. So on top of this regimen to get us some sleep and help us to manage this insomnia, you're going to get the herbs to reset your body, and you're going to feel great. And I'm going to tell you, if you are thinking that because I'm at this age, this is just normal, I'm supposed to hurt. Well, let me tell you a secret here. I'm going to wrap us up with this. I used to think because I was in the accident that my legs were that was it. When they said I plateaued, if I didn't get surgery, that was going to be it. So I thought that I just had to deal with the pain. So I've been walking around just breathing through it because I know hey, I got a whole lot of life to live. So I was just pushing through it. Then I met such an amazing, incredible personal trainer. and he showed me how to stretch during the day. He showed me how to get the speed bumps out of my thighs. He showed me how to make sure that my legs were, that I learned how to massage my own legs, to massage these speed bumps out, and to become more flexible. So guess what? You can get your flexibility back. So just because somebody tells you that that's it, it's not it, right? That is not it. You must push forward and know that you know that you know without a doubt. These bodies were made and built so amazing and so incredible that your body already knows what it needs to do to correct the challenge. And if it knows that, then guess what? All you have to do is plug into the secret sauce, right? So I hope to see you inside the menopausal or managing menopausal insomnia course, which is hosted by Member Vault. You can go to oasiswellnesscenters.vipmembervault.com, and it's also, the information is in the description box. You can find me on my link tree, which is linktr.ee/Dr. Blanding. I hope to see you inside of our community, and I look forward to helping usher you through all of these different challenges so that you can get on the other side of all that pain. Just because we get older, we're supposed to get better, not, I just have to deal with it because that's what my mom dealt with, or I have to deal with it because I've hit 50 plus, or this is just, no, that is so not true, y'all. And I am going to keep on, you know what? My goal is to reverse back to feeling like I felt, no, even better than when I was 25. I'm on a mission. How about joining me? All righty. You all stay fearless. Bye for now.